Oh yeah, it is the movie that I could never remember the name of. In 2 years of doing this, I never could get the name of this movie right. And we're going to be taking a look at a few of the cars. We're going to take them out of the package and stack them. Okay, we are back and we're going to be taking a look at these Demolition Man cars. This is more for the hardcore guys that have been watching the videos the whole time. These cars have been showing up a whole lot in the lots that I've got. And if I'm right, most of these cars, if not all of them, will have Warner on the bottom. And that is one of the common questions you see online, is what is a Hot Wheels Warner car? Because it'll look like that is the name on the bottom of the car. And that is because Demolition Man was made by Warner Pictures. You can see it right there. Warner Pictures. And for whatever reason, the castings in this set were labeled with Warner on the bottom. I think I have 6 here, and I picked these up at a convention, and I got them, I think, for 50 cents each. So I grabbed all that I could find, and I will find the other 3. There are 9 cars in the series. There are all 9 of them. There is a Aurora, and I think it's that top right silver one. That is a bit of a mystery to me because that particular car seems to go for quite a bit more money online, and I don't know if it's rarer or if it was a send away or whatever. There's nothing on the back here that says that any one of the 9 was any more special. So yes, if you know the story of Demolition Man, and if you don't worry, it's pretty simple. There were a cop and a bad guy that were frozen for 30-something years and woke up in the 21st century in the future and start their cops and bad guys antics all over again. Sylvester Stallone was the star. Wesley Snipes was the bad guy star. Each of these cars comes with a secret scene picture puzzle on the back. We're going to take a look at that. Connect and stack the cryo tubes. Very exciting. We'll take a look at that. There's all the other stuff if you're interested. On the back is a picture of the car, and boy, these cars are pretty neat cars. The castings themselves are not nearly as neat as the original cars, but I guess that's the way it goes. So let's start with this Pontiac. This is a Pontiac Salsa, right? Yeah. Pontiac Salsa. I'm going to go ahead and open this guy up. These came out in 1993. That's when the movie came out. And let's see here, get all of our parts out here. Alright, I'm gonna zip this guy down here so we can see our cryo tubes. Alright, now if I do this right, how do I open this? There we go. Cryo tubes. You gotta be very careful with cryo tubes. Take a look at the car real quick. There's the Pontiac Salsa. This car has been released in the main lines. There's that Warner on the bottom. A lot of people will think, including me when I first saw it, that that is the name of the car, 93 Warner. That is because it's based off the movie. Now the movie used real concept cars, so I don't really know why they put Warner on the bottom when the movie was using the real concept cars. Most of the cars in the movie, and I think it was in the scene where they weren't in the future, maybe? I don't remember. Maybe it was when they were in the future. I don't remember. The cars are driving around in the background, and they're concept cars. They come with this little... Okay, there's our cryo tube. Let's put our Pontiac Salsa in there. He goes in there. Oops. Hey now. Hey. All right, there we go. Cryo tube. These cryo tubes, by the way, are the same as the parking plates storage containers, except these have a little picture on the back. We'll take a look at that very cool Pontiac Salsa picture on the back there. That is very cool. Alright, we're going to put this cryo tube over here. Let's take a look at the next one. I'm going to save this little plastic piece. I don't know what it's for. I think it's to keep the picture from getting scratched up, but my little plastic piece has since turned yellow over the last 20 years. This one is the Buick Wildcat. There you go. Future car film premiere. Oh yeah, Demolition Man. Sylvester Stallone's high point. There was a time, kids, when there were two actors, Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger. And man, they put out a lot of movies. Every summer they put out like 2 or 3 movies. Okay, so this is our, was this the Buick Wildcat? Yeah, Buick Wildcat. Here we go. Let's put the concept picture right next to the real car. I really like that concept picture. Yeah, the real car is nothing special. Let's put this guy. All right, this one doesn't come with a little plastic doohickey. There he is. There's that, and I think they. Oh, hey, Buick Wildcat. We got a wreck in our cryo tube. I don't know why you would need cryo tubes for a car. That seems kind of overkill-ish. We'll put these together in a minute. We'll leave those back there. On to the next one. That is the Corvette. Oh, wait, we can't see it. This is the Corvette Stingray. There you go. Corvette Stingray 3. Very cool. And I'll get you your picture here in a second. The cryo tubes are nothing fancy. Oh, I see. Huh, that's weird. Some of these have a little plastic piece to keep the cryo tube from getting scratched by the blister pack. Got to get my. There's my Stingray. Very nice. Here's the. Oh wait. Oh, we got this thing in the wrong way. Just a second. Okay. Sorry about that. I had to take my space age cryo tube repair kit here and fix it. These cryo tubes, you know, the technology's there to transport you to the future, but they're kind of cheaply made. So now I got to get these right. Let's see, they go this way. This is a harder puzzle than I had anticipated. All right, so that is the, there he is. That's the Corvette Stingray 3. There you go. On the back, we're going to put that guy there for now. Let's do next the Olds 442 W30. This is a interesting one, because I don't know why this one would be in the future. I always wondered about that. There it is. So I don't know if that car was featured in the movie. I don't remember it, but unfortunately I don't remember much of the movie. So this goes this way, I think. Yeah, I think so. All right, there's our the cryo tubes. Kind of you gotta fit them together right. There you go. There's that guy, the old 44230 on the back. Picture of it. Put that guy there. Next up, one of my favorite castings. This is the GM Ultralight. And by the way, if you're wondering if they're worth anything, taking them out of the package. I know some people take all their cars out of the package. Some people, that's just sacrilege. So they aren't really worth much. And if they are, oh well. Like I said, there's that old, is it the old Aurora? I think it's an Aurora. And I don't know much about that one. That one seems to have some story along with it, like it was harder to find or something. This one, the Ultralight, this was the police car. And this one has been in the main line. I think all of these have been in the main line. Let's check. Does it say Warner on the bottom? I bet it does. There you go, Warner. See that? Warner, 93 Warner. Any of those 93 Warner cars, they appeared in this series, and I think that they were all first editions in this series. I think. There we go. And we're not going to be able to put together our whole movie action scene here. I just noticed on, I'll show you what I was looking at. On this, what was this guy? Is this the Stingray? Yeah, this was the Stingray. It has 2-part hubs on it. See that? And those you don't see much on Hot Wheels. It's interesting. Those hubcaps are molded separate. They're not stamped on. These here, well, I guess you could call those 2-piece ones, but a lot of different wheels in this set, interestingly enough. Wait a second. Okay, last one is the GM Lean machine. One of the first cars I got when I started collecting. There he is. Looks like a big bullet. There it is. It looks much different in the picture. The Hot Wheels version actually looks much cooler. The real version there looks a little dorky. Let's put him in his cryo tube. Oh yeah, all cryoed up. Okay, now let's see if I can put this puzzle together. Let's scoot back out here. There we go. And let's see if I can figure out how this goes. Wait a second. I'll get this. Okay, this guy goes here. They're numbered. I wanted to make this easy on myself. There's that one. This one goes over here. They do hook together. So those two are hooked together. We don't have... Well, we might have enough here to do something. Is it this one? I think this one goes here. Yeah, this one goes here. I'm looking at the back of this. Back of the... I'll show you what I'm looking at. I don't know if you could see that, but a lot of those cars pictured there are different than the ones in the pack. See that one right there? That's a different car than this one that goes up here. That's interesting. Yeah, they're different cars. Huh. Alright. Well, no sense caring about what happened many, many years ago. The Pontiac Salsa is not pictured in one of these 9, I don't think. If it is, I don't see it here. So where's this guy go? He's part of a car. Let's go here. Uh-oh. This is requires more dexterity than I had anticipated. It's not really my thing. This one goes up here. I can't hook him up there. So I think we got part of the scene. We're missing... What's the picture of? Oh, this one goes over here, sorry. This guy goes over here. There we go. That guy goes there. This guy would go up here. So we can't do the whole thing. We'll put him here. We're going to have to wait for a future video to build our whole little puzzle piece together. Oh, you know what? Here we go. This one doesn't go here. Okay, this one goes here. I think I'll cut away here and I'll come back when it's all done. Okay, we're back, and that's about as good as I'm going to get with this. So, yeah, some interesting things. The picture on the back shows different cars than what are in the series. And I'm assuming those are prototypes, because look at the ultralight there. That is not that car. This one's changed. So I'm wondering if they changed some stuff in the movie, and then they needed to change the cars, or if these cars were just kind of mocked up. Huh. Interesting. I also, you could see even like the olds. That's not an olds there. A little much different than this one. Yeah. Collect all 9 featured film models, so there's supposed to only be 9. Oh, there you go. I don't know. You guys can fill me in, but I will try to find the other 3 of these somewhere down the line, and I'll let you know when I do. Thanks for watching, everybody. Go see the movie. Bye.